YouTubers make me laugh so hard that my stomach hurts. Everybody's talking about how Corey X Kenshin has quote unquote exposed YouTube for racism. Black content creators like myself have been talking about this for years and nobody wanted to listen. They were saying that we're full of shit. We're just complaining. We're just whining like crybabies. But now because he says it, all of a sudden people are taking notice. It's a fucking joke. The same thing that they're doing to Corey X Kenshin with his little video game video that was supposedly, and I would guess, I don't want to even say supposedly, that the fact that it was hidden, but the other people who were white had did the same video and it wasn't hidden. They did that to me many years. They do that to me now. They do that to me now. My views are always low. It was never low like this in its lifespan, ever. Even in my other channel was never this low. But this is something that YouTube has been doing for a long time. And many black content creators that talk about racism, that talk about black issues, that talk about black love, that just talk period and do their little content, they're getting fucked over by YouTube all the time. There was a point where I was exposing YouTube myself, showing how they're taking my fucking views, and then when I did the video about how many views I had that day, all of a sudden my views come back. My subscribers come back that they took away. They took my channel that was 5,000 strong and growing just on the basis of false flagging, telling me I broke their terms of service when I never did. None of the videos that they flagged were in violation of the terms of service at all. They took my shit. They'd even, when I tried to plea to get an appeal for my channel, they didn't give it back to me because, oh, we can't have a black man getting out there, you know, to the masses, because everybody that was watching my channel, my first channel, wanted me on videos. They wanted me to do interviews. They were inspired by what I was doing. And now we got people that watch me that have their own channels now that are doing really well, and I'm glad for them. But this is something that has been going on for a long time. So the fact that we're saying that Corey X Kenshin is exposing it is a fucking joke. What he's doing is, I know Corey, I don't know him personally, but I have interacted with him in the past when I had my bigger channel. He came to my channel and thanked me for subscribing to him because he had a lot of great content. I still say he has great content now. But the thing about Corey X Kenshin, and you know, I'm just going to say what I'm saying, there are black YouTubers like him that cater to white audiences. Like, they got their black subscribers as well, but they cater to white audiences out there. They don't want to get their hands dirty. They don't want to get their channel fucked up, because if they say something that doesn't agree with the white audience, they could lose a lot of subscribers. They could lose a lot of, you know, endorsements and stuff like that because they're being looked at as troublemakers, okay? YouTube doesn't like, you know, especially black people talking about racism and this and that. They hate that shit, so they'll make sure they bury your videos, shadow ban your channel, and they don't let you be found by anyone. But this guy used to cater his ass off to white people. All of a sudden, because he got his so quote-unquote end call, wake-up call, okay? Now he wants to go out there and talk about how YouTube is racist and this and that. We already fucking knew YouTube was racist and had his little fucking favorites and this and that. We seen what they've done with Logan Paul, okay? He gets punished, but he still gets to stay on the platform and still get advertised. Same thing with PewDiePie, okay? Let a black person make one fucking mistake and see how fast they lose their goddamn channel. And I'm telling you, because it's fucking true. It's happened to me. It's happened to people I know. It's happened to people that I watch that have their other channels now built up. I can't even get my channel built up again because YouTube didn't like the fact that I was making all these videos against white supremacy, all these videos talking about how I don't agree with interracial dating. You do it if you want to, but I'm not someone that partakes in interracial dating. I put black women on a pedestal. They don't like channels like mine that do that. I can't be a black man that loves my black woman. I can't be a black man that loves my black people. But if I'm a black man that's acting like a Sambo, acting like, you know, Mr. Bojangles over here and, you know, looking for butter biscuits like they say in the black community when you turn against your own people, they'll promote the fuck out of me. So no, I don't think so. He's not really exposing shit. People just listen to him because he has a lot of views. He has a lot of subscribers. He has a big fan base. Okay? And it is a good thing that he has a lot of people that listen to him because the word gets out. But like I said, he is not the one that is exposing YouTube, okay? YouTube has been called out on this shit countless times by smaller YouTubers and other YouTubers that have a big-ass platform just like his that talk about black issues, black economics, black people getting together and getting their shit together and getting on code and becoming an economic power like we know we can be. We've all talked about this shit, so no, he's not exposing a goddamn thing. He's playing crybaby now. And even though he is telling the truth, I'm not gonna lie, he is telling the truth. He's playing crybaby now because they're fucking with his money. Those videos are his money. And he feels like he needs to talk about it because he sees that it's unfair that his videos are being hidden and being demonetized when these white YouTubers who have the same amount of views and subscribers as him and fan base as him are not being penalized the same way. Okay? Understood. That's his money right there. But this is something that we've been calling YouTube out on for a long fucking time. People don't want to listen to us. They think that we're full of shit. We're just, talking out of our ass. We just black people that's just whining and crying and stuff because we can't make good content. I don't even try to make content anymore. I'll put gameplay on here. I'll just do whatever the fuck I want. Because I'm not busting my ass for this platform that doesn't promote me. I used to get so many views and so many subscribers every fucking day. Am I bitter towards that now? No, I was at one point. Now I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care. I really don't. But this is some shit that I've seen over the years. I've been on YouTube since 2005 when it started. That first channel I had was on there until they took it away. Okay? 12 goddamn years later in 2017 on false flags that they know that they were wrong for doing to me, but they allowed it to go through because we can't let this black man grow. So yeah, Corey X Kenshin. A lot of people talking about him now. They're talking about this other guy, Jay Gideon or somebody like that, talking about how Twitch is sexist and all this. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. The only time that these people who have these many subscribers and these many people who are their fans are going to bitch and moan and complain about things like this is when it affects their money. If this hadn't affected his video, hadn't affected his money, he wouldn't be calling out. And it's a shame that there are black YouTubers out there that are willing to sell their soul just so they can get money, okay? They don't give a fuck about the black community. They don't care what's going on with black people in the news and stuff like that. They don't care about that because they don't want to hurt the feelings of their white fan base, okay? They rather just shut their fucking mouth, don't talk about politics, because they know that politics, if you're a gaming channel or if you're just a channel of a black person that's growing and you got white fans, you better not even fucking speak of anything that has to do with politics or you're about to bury yourself. See, me, I didn't give a fuck. I kept talking about it, and I didn't give a shit who came, who went. I had white supremacists coming on live streams that I did of video games I was doing. I had white supremacists coming on trying to take down the channel, false flagging things that I've done. Didn't work this time. Didn't work this time. But in the past, it did. Because YouTube was full of shit. YouTube is still full of shit now with their little shadow ban they're doing to my channel. But like I said, I don't care. I don't care. But this happens to black content creators every day, and when they talk about it, people think that they're making up excuses just to play the race card. We're not playing the fucking race card. This is how it is on YouTube. And YouTube can deny it all they want to, but it's not fucking fooling us. It shouldn't be fooling you, okay? So that's pretty much all that I got to say about this particular situation. I know this shit won't even get views. I don't care. Somebody's out there listening to it, 5, 10, 2 people, who gives a fuck? I said what I had to say. I'm out.